Hey everyone, it's Amanda, and today I have my end of December, January book haul for you guys. I plan on doing something I'm calling a book a week, where I want to grow my book collection, and I have several lists of books that I want, and each of those lists is anywhere, there's like 3 or 4 lists, and they're all 100 to 200 books long. So I plan to buy the equivalent amount of at least a book a week this year, which is 52 books. Being that I tend to buy paperback books, and they're often, a lot of them are older, so they're $5 to $10. It's not going to be that bad on my budget, so I think it's doable, and I've kind of already started. So I'm going to show you the books I got for Christmas, because I only got 2 of them this year, and then I'll move on to the books that I've acquired in January. So the first 2 books that I got for Christmas are Ed Sheeran's and Philip Butta. Did I say that right? I hope I did. A Visual Journey. This is basically Ed Sheeran's story about how he got to where he is, and it's illustrated by someone who he has been friends with, I think their whole lives or close to it. But I'm really excited for this. I haven't had a chance to sit down and read it yet, but I have paged through it a couple times, so I'm super excited to read this. The second book that I got for Christmas was The Sleeper and the Spindle. That book, A Visual Journey, I got from my son, and this one I received from my parents. And it got a little, war-torn in its travels here from the pond, but from across the pond, what? But I'm still completely happy to have it, and I love it, and I can't wait it's another one I haven't had a chance to read yet. Because if you'll remember, I haven't even touched the books on my to-be read list. Instead, I went to the library and checked out like 20 books. Oops. So anyways, I'm really excited to read this book. It's supposed to be a retelling of Sleeping Beauty, which admittedly was never one of my favorite fairy tales, but from what I've heard about this one, and it's a queen that goes adventuring after the princess instead of a prince, I'm pretty excited for it. Now onto the books that I have acquired this year. These first 3 books I actually ordered on New Year's Eve or New Year's Day. I ordered them minutes after it turned 2015, so these are literally the first books I purchased in 2015. And I ordered them from the Book Depository, so they kind of took ages to get here. But that's okay, because I have them now. And they are all 3 by Rainbow Rowell. And the first one is Attachments. And the second one, which is the one that I'm actually most excited for, is Eleanor and Park. And the final one is Fangirl, which may look like I've started reading it, but I haven't. I just stuck the bookmark from the Book Depository in there. I'm really, really, really excited for these, and I really adore the covers of these 2. Not so much this one. I think it could have been a bit better, but it's fine. I do like the way they look together though, and I think they'll be very pretty on the shelf, and I'm very excited to read them. And how books look is pretty much just as important, because I mean essentially you're setting them up in your house and people are going to see them. Like, they should be pretty. I also received this bookmark as usual with the Book Depository. This one was designed by Simon Kneebone from Australia, and if I said your name wrong, dude, I'm very sorry. Or chick, person, let's not gender you, person. Favorite book is Moby Dick by Herman Melville. And this is cool. It reminds me of the Magical Flying Books of Mr. Lesmore, or whatever his name is. You know that book, short film thing. I really like it. And then the next 3 books I actually ordered much more recently. I ordered them about a week ago, maybe last Thursday. and I actually got them. I was waiting on Fangirl. Fangirl took the longest to arrive. I actually got these the day before I got Fangirl, even though I ordered Fangirl on the 1st, and it's, God, I think it's like the 23rd now or something. But anyways, I ordered these 3 books actually with money I got for promoting another book for my blog, but I didn't like that book too much, so I figured I would buy at least one book that I knew I liked and 2 other books that I was really interested in. And the first book that I bought, we need to see, yeah, isn't that nice? I get paid for promoting a book and I buy more books. I have a problem, people. The first book that I bought is Coraline. I love this book. This book came out in, I think, 2002 when I was 16, I think. I'm sure there's some math needed to be done there, but I'm pretty sure I was 16. I was born in 1986, so 16. I was 16. I can't believe I just had to do that math. But I read this book then, and I've had 2 copies of it, and 1 copy got ruined and another copy got lost. So this is my 3rd copy of this book, and I'm hoping it'll survive a bit better than the other ones have, but who knows. And that's by Neil Gaiman, as is The Sleeper and the Spindle. And then the 3rd Neil Gaiman book I've acquired is The Ocean at the End of the Lane, which I purchased because not only am I a big fan of Neil Gaiman's work, and this is one of his adult books, and I've only ever read children's books by him, but I thought this would be a good adult book to check out by Neil Gaiman because his wife Amanda Palmer reviewed it, and she has been quoted as saying she is a lover of the man, not necessarily his work, being Neil Gaiman's wife. But she really liked this book, and on top of that, according to USA Today, it is worthy of a sleepless night, a fairy tale for adults that explores both innocence, lost, and the enthusiasm for seeing what's past one's proverbial fence. Gaiman is a master of creating worlds just a step to the left of our own. If I could talk, that would be great. Plus, it's really pretty. The cover's really pretty, and I don't know, it just feels nice, and it's short. And I could see, curling up with a cup of tea during a storm and starting and finishing this book before the storm's over, which is always an amazing feeling. So I'm really excited to read this, and again, because I own it. And then the last book I purchased was, I would like to say by demand of the Singing Mockingjay here on YouTube and Tumblr. That's where I know her from, but she also has a YouTube channel, and I'll link her below. She finished this book recently and pretty much ordered me to read it, which is perfectly fine. Sorry, I keep looking at my phone. I have alerts popping up. But it is The Book Thief by Marcus Zak. If I said your name wrong, I'm sorry. I'm bad with last names, but I will learn to say them, and I will say them properly. I'm excited to read this. I've only heard great things about it, and then hearing such high praise from the Singing Mockingjay, and she's one of my really good friends, so I think I know her well enough to know that I will like this book. And that's it. That is my book haul for this year so far. I don't really have anything else. Oh, I dyed my hair blue. It's back because it's not behaving today. It's not wanting to do really anything. I don't know how well you can tell in this lighting, but it's blue. It's not purple anymore. I tried to change the color of the purple a little bit. I had a really bad experience with that. So I took all the purple out and decided to go with blue. And that's everything I have to say. But before I go, we will check in with Mr. Howl Floof, because he is chewing on my feet. Look out! Look at the people! Look at the people! Look at the YouTubes! You only got eyes for Mama, huh? Yes, you do. Look at the YouTubes, Howl! Thanks for watching, guys. I'm gonna go, because clearly he's not gonna look at the YouTubes. He's just gonna try to lick my face. Oh, there he is. Oh, no. 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 Alright. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope to be back with a video much sooner than I was last time. Leave a comment below what you want me to make a video of next, or I'll use the list that Tilly in her book sent me. I need to find that. I need to dig that out of my messages. But thanks for watching. Bye. This is perfect. I'm going to insert this clip at the end. Howl. Look at the people. Look at the people, Howl.